5 of the TNL, and we have the 1-3 OKC Thunder taking on the 2-2 Celtics. I apologize last week for my absence. I was not in this state, but I will make up for it tonight. And Manopola hoists up a 3 to start this off, no good. And Jackie Haber comes down with the board, throws it down low to Richie Michon for the put-in, and there is your first bucket of the evening, 2-0 OKC. Here's Modi, brings up the dribble, gives it to Smecky. Smecky looking for something to develop in front of him, and gets it to Malamed, and there's a foul call on the baseline. It's going to be a side out. And Anthony corrected me, said he stepped out of bounds. Ball remains here with the Celts. Malamed, left-hand hook, no good, wild shot. Manopola, and turns it over, and Erwin Azar couldn't finish, and here's OKC with the Al-Nasseri. Jab step, being doubled, throws it out. Finds Richie at the top. Swings to Manopola. Bounce pass. EB for 3. Book it! Eddie Beta, the sub extraordinaire, gives him 3 more into the tally. It's a 5-0 game. Nice feet underneath, and Malamed couldn't finish. Taps back up, and it rims in. And there's their first points on the board. Score is now 5-2. Now Haber gives to Beta. Beta finds Manopola. Gives to Richie Michon. Throws it out to Nasseri. Long 3. And it rims out, but tapped up and in by Manopola. Nose to the basket. And it's a 7-2 game, under 22 minutes to play here in the first half. Now Modi reverses course up in the air. Throws it out to Smecky. Puts up the 3, no good, short. And grabbed by Beta, and that ball is picked up by Haber. Now Haber, with a little momentum, fires it out to Michon, up top to Beta. Beta being guarded by Smecky, gives to Nasseri for 3, and he knocks it through. Al-Nasseri. And they are giving it to them early. It's 10-2. Modi throws down to Asher Malamed. Kicks it out, and Haber knocks in the 2. Important shot, 10-4 game, 6-point game. Here's Haber, brings up the dribble. Fast-paced start here for OKC. Gives it out to the corner to Nasseri, throws it up in the air, and Moses Smecky there to intercept. And he will take it to the basket, and it is staying this way, last touched by OKC. Modi to inbound. Throws it out to Haber. Haber swings to Azar. Azar heads left. Top to Haber. Haber, and that entry pass is denied by Michon, and he takes it away. Now Haber gives to Nasseri. Pump fake in the paint. Throws it out. Swings to Manopola. To the corner to Haber. Haber has it taken away by the Celtics. And here's Malamed bumbling up the court. Gives to the trailing Modi. Modi bounce pass underneath, and Haber drops it in. 10-6. Now Jackie Haber, under 20 minutes remaining here in the first half. Throws down to Michon, gives to Nasseri, quick release 3, and he rattles it home. Al-Nasseri showing the range from early on this one. 13-6 is the score. Both these teams still feeling each other out. Now Azar, jump step, and he puts it in. Haber gives to Nasseri with the hot hand. Gives to Manopola, back to Nasseri. To the corner to Beta. Up top to Manopola. Manopola gives to Michon. Michon back to Haber. Nasseri swings. Manopola, corner 3, bucket. Ball movement looking really sharp and crisp. The passing here early on for OKC. They are desperate for OW. Now playing with Richie Michon at the center position, and Modi misses the three. And the aforementioned Michon grabs the board, throws it underneath to Michon. Michon gives to Haber. Haber swings it back out. Michon throws to the corner. Nasseri up top. EB for three. No good. And rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Azar. Muscles his way in. No good. Gets it back. Gives to Smecky underneath to Malamed. Malamed uses the glass and puts it in. And it's 16-12. Now Haber throws to the corner to Minopola. Minopola underneath and spins it up. No good. Good idea there for Eddie Beta. Modi threw a hot pass down to Malamed. Almost couldn't handle it. Kicks it out. Extra feed. Jack Haber, corner three. No good. Too short. Tapped up and grabbed by Malamed. Loose ball taken away by Jackie Haber. Now Haber. Behind the back feed to Michon. Throws to Minopola. Minopola try to throw it back down low, and last touch by Michon. It's headed the other way. Turnover. Modi up top to Smecky. Finds Azar. Azar rims out from three, rebounded by Beta. Gives it up to Michon. Minopola swings it out. Three-point attempt. No good by Nasseri. And rebounded by the Celtics. Modi gives to Smecky. Smecky asking for a screen. Throws it down low. Nice find. And Erwin Azar lays it up and in. 4-point game. Up top to Nasseri. Nasseri looking for Michon. Finds him for three. High arcer is pure. Richie Michon knocks in the triple. And it's 19-12. Here's Azar. Spins. Good defense recovery by Michon. Throws it out to Smecky. Smecky going to work on Beta. Now here's Modi. Gives it back to Smecky. Foot on the line for two. No good. And offensive rebound by Malamed. Malamed drives left into the teeth of the defense of Richie Michon. And underneath, and a foul and one. And Erwin Azar heads to the line for a three-point play. $15 minutes to play here in the first half. 19-15. Quick three from Al Nasseri. No good. Rebounded. Taken down by Alfax. Now Modi. All the way to the hoop. Fouled and one. 19-17. And the Celtics can pull within one with the benefit of a free throw. (19-18). Haber heads right, finds a crease, elevates for two, couldn't drop it in, and throws the outlet pass to Smecky, and Smecky lays it in. And the Celtics grab the lead, 20-19, their first lead of the night, under 14 minutes to play here in the half. Now Haber gives to Michon underneath, and Beta finds Minopla. Back out to Michon for three, no good. And that ball is palmed into the hands of Malamed. Now here's Azar, stops on a dime, puts it up, no good, and Michon grabs the board. Gives to Haber. Haber off his feet, and a travel is called. Jackie Haber got caught in the air, and there was the whistle, rightfully so, and it's 20-19. Now Modi backing down Haber, throws it up, no good, rebounded by Minopla. Minopla gives to Haber, outlet pass to Richie Michon, no good. So we have Moses Smecki, Richie Michon, Minopla, and Eddie Beta, all without uniforms tonight. That lay-in is good, and it definitely is changing the optics of this game. Gotta wear uniforms. Minopla finds Nasseri, back to Minopla. Hoists up to three, no good, off the mark. OD. And Alfax sweeps one up and in. Here's Haber. And no good. And rebounded by the Celtics. And Minopla taps it to the hands of Haber. Off his feet. And he turns it over. Here's Alfax. Step back three. No good, short. Tapped up and grabbed by Malamed. Left hand up and in. By the way, they're good. Just on themselves. 27-21. Now Nasseri up top to Minopla. Minopla gives to Richie, back to Richie. And Aaron passed. Now Haber finds a crease, and he was hammered from behind, and he heads to the line for a pair. Now, just in on the wire, as they're telling me in my ear right now, 3 of the 4 players not wearing uniforms tonight are excused. We have a traded player, we have a sub, and at least Minopla's wearing orange. The only real issue we have here tonight is the lack of uniform by Moses Smecki. (27-23). Just one, I think. I'll find out for you. Okay. Up, no good. Tapped up, and Beta. That's a dirty word. Ref asked me to know. No good. Joe, ref asked me if it's 1 or 2. I think it's 1. And if it's a possession also, I think not. 27 all. Now Modi for 3. No good, short. Rebounded by Minopla. Now Haber swings it out. Nasseri lines up a three, no good. Score remains tied at 27. Nice find underneath to Asher Malaman breaks the tie, 29-27. Michon gets to Minopola, finds Beta. Back to Beta. Finds Nasseri. Up top to Beta for three. No good. Now Dweck. Finds a cutting Haber. Good defense there from Eddie Beta. Haber stops on a dime. Gives to Michon. Up top to Minopola. Minopola throws it out to Beta. And almost stripped from behind, Jackie Haber maintains possession. Nice feet underneath to Al Nasseri. And that dime leads to a score, and it's 29 all. And Mo D, all by himself, all the way to the rack for the easy lay-in. 31-29, 7 minutes and 20 seconds remain here in the half. Now Haber, backing down Alfax, feeds Nasseri, and almost laid it in, no good. Long three, no good, short. Modi pulled up from the logo. And there's the alley-oop, no good. Celtics basketball. Modi to the corner. Alfax for three. No good. And rebounded by Eddie Beta. And he gives to Richie Michon. Great defense taken away. But he steps out of bounds. I was waiting for my info. And Celtics back with the ball. Modi gives to Smecky. And he lays it up and in. And we are at 33-29. In the air out to Michon. Michon darts left, gives it out to Nasseri. Nasseri gives it back to Michon. Throws to the corner to Nasseri. Two-man game, and he drills the three. 33-32, 5:30 remaining. Now Azar up and in. Strong move by Erwin Azar. Lead back to three. 35-32. Now Haber brings up the dribble, gets a screen from Minopola, steps into a three, and it's pure. Jackie Haber knots it up at 35. And here come the Celtics on the break. Specky gives to Malamed. Malamed up top to Modi. Modi thought about a long three. Gets a screen, trying to create some space, spins, nice feet underneath, and he lays it in. Celtics with a 2-point lead. 2 points. Now Michon, up top to Haber, gives to Nasseri, baseline floater, no good. Rebounded by Michon, and he puts it up and one. Tied up at 37. OKC at the line, looking to give themselves a 1-point lead. Richie Michon acting as the center right now for OKC. No good on the free throw. Now Azar, game knotted up, gives to Smecky. Smecky puts up the 2, and it's pure. 2 shots, no possession. Now Haber underneath, and he puts it up and in. DB on the alley-oop. We're knotted up at 39. 3 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in the half. Smecky pulls for a screen, puts up the 3, and it's off the mark, rebounded by OKC. Haber pushing tempo in traffic, and the leaner no good, and it's stuck. And that ball's headed the other way. Now Dweck puts up the 3, and it's pure. Mo D giving Boston a 3-point advantage. 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the first half. Haber for the answer, and it's pure. Jackie Haber answers the bell, and we're knotted up at 42. Now Mo D for 3, no good, short. Chased down by Alfax in the corner. Back to Dweck, up top to Malamed. Clock winding down here in the first half, entertaining one, albeit 42 all. Malamed backing down Mishon, throws to the corner to Alfax. Alfax gives to Mo D. Mo D up top to Smecky. There's a screen for Malamed. The recovery by Richie on the switch, and in and out. No good for Smecky. OKC looking to grab the lead. And Almaseri through some contact. And loose ball is picked up by Smecky. Minute 30 remaining in the half. Gives to Mo D. Straightaway 3. Book it! Morris Dweck puts the Celtics back in front. 45-44. Minute 20 remaining here at the half. Now Haber throws to Mishon, gives to Naseri. Naseri pushes it out to Manopla, and then finds Mishon underneath, out to Naseri, and they kick it back out to Mishon. Step back 3, no good, short. Rebounded by the Celtics, minute to play here in the first half. 45-44 is the score. Now Azar in the corner, there's the flyby. And he is fouled underneath by Richie Mishon. And Erwin Azar heads to the line for a pair. Yeah. Free throw is good. And it's 46-44 with under a minute to play here in the half. Here's Haber. And they're going to potentially hold for 1. Potentially even escape the half of the lead if they knock down a 3, but there's the 3, and Beta no good. That goes out of bounds. And Jackie Haber not happy with that shot selection. He wanted to hold for 1. Now the Celtics will look to take more than a 1-possession game here into the half. 16 seconds. Mo D gives to Azar. Azar back to Dweck. Under 10 seconds remaining. There's a screen. Mo D with 3 seconds, swings it. And he puts it up and goes at the buzzer. 48-44, well executed by the Celtics, and we head to halftime. No, it's just one. From the sideline. One player. not wearing the jersey, that's not allowed. Everyone else. Richie was just reading my jersey. Yeah. Yeah, look at
He's very quiet. Unlike me, he's very quiet. He's never like yelling at someone. I left one seat and pop. Everything good?
Amazing.
Last week.
I know.
I had the worst game of my life. I'm glad you
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I'm glad
I knew it. That's why I didn't come. Second half underway. Here's Haber. 48-45 is the score. Haber feeds Michon, and it's deflected and taken away by the Celtics here on the opening possession of the second half. Dweck gives to Azar in the corner. Fires it, and it's deflected and recovered and taken now by Jackie Haber in OKC with the lay-in. 1 point game, 48-47. Dweck fires it underneath. Smecky gives it out to Haber in the corner. Finds a cutting Dweck to the corner of Smecky for three. No good. An offensive rebound by the Celtics. Underneath to Haber. Up, no good. Good defense. And that ball remains this way. Last touch by Beta. Dweck gets underneath to Asher. No good. Tapped out and grabbed by OKC. Gives to Haber. Haber for three. No good, too strong, and rebounded by Smecky. Smecky gives to Haber. Haber fires the three. No good, short. Tapped up, no good, and rebounded by Richie Michon. Now Haber. No good on the lay-in. Now Mo D waits for a trail. And they turn it over. And it's a nice find from Haber to Nasseri. 49-48. Smecky gives to Azar. Azar swings it back out to Smecky. Corner three. And it's pure. 51-49 lead for the Celtics. Under 18 minutes to play here in regulation. 2-point game. Haber pushes it out to the right corner. And now Nasseri switches hands and it rims out. And rebounded by Mo D. And Richie Michon, hound on defense, gets it back.
Great play, Rich.
Gets to Haber. Haber being tightly guarded by Azar. To the corner. Nasseri, sidestep, three. And it rims out. Rebounded by Eddie Beta, and the lay-in is good. Richie Michon knots it up at 51 with 17 minutes to play here in regulation. Here's Dweck. And he jumped the route. Good defense by Beta. Picked up by Haber underneath to Minopola. Turnaround, puts it up and in. And OKC back in front. 53-51. 16 minutes, 40 seconds remain. The back and forth bout continues. And now here's Azar. Azar picked up by Minopola. Smecky for three. No good. And rebounded by Beta. Beta gives to Minopola. Minopola gives it back to Beta for three. High arcer. And it's an air ball. Score remains 53-51. Under 16 minutes to play. Dweck gives to Malamed to the corner to Azar. Azar fakes the three, pushes it to Asher, no good, and offensive board by Erwin Azar. Azar throws it out to Alfax. Alfax finds Smecky underneath. Nice find. And the cutting Erwin Azar were knotted up at 53. Good job breaking down that defense for the Celtics. Haber gets a screen. Picked up by Asher. He's being hounded. Gets it to Michon. Michon open look for three. No good. Tapped out and grabbed by Malamed and gives it up top to Mo D. Mo D. Cross-court feed. Gives to Smecky. Up top. Azar open look for three. No good. And rebounded by Richie Michon. Michon gives to Al Nasseri, and he is pummeled. And he heads to the line for a pair of free throws. We're going to give OKC the lead. Free throw is good. Second free throw on the way. No good. Splits the pair. 1 point lead. 54-53. Over 14 minutes remain. And here's Isaac Alfax. Wide look for three. And he knocks it down. (56-54) under 14 minutes. Here's Haber. Underneath to Richie. Up no good. And there's the late whistle. We'll have an opportunity to tie it up at the line. First free throw up is good. Second free throw good, and we're knotted up at 56. anybody's game for the taking. Celtics bring it up. Here's Mo D. Pumps, throws to the corner. Alfax for three, no good. Tapped up and chased down by Azar. Azar gives to Malamed. Malamed finds Alfax. Alfax throws to the outstretched arm of Malamed. Gives it out to Smecky for two, and he puts it in. Moses Smecky. 58-56. Haber spins into traffic, and there's a foul call. Deshaun to inbound. Throws it out to Al Nasseri. Nasseri gives to Haber. Haber drives by, puts it up, no good. Tapped up, no good. And finally taken down by Malamed. Modi throws to Smecky. Baseline, cut off by Manopla. Gives to Azar, long three, bucket. Erwin Azar knocks down the three, 61-56. Timeout is called. I think the best way to move it to him is through commission. We get more, any sense you get more than back out of that timeout, final 12 minutes here in regulation. This game is separated by the thinnest of margins. Off his feet. Finds Manopla. Manopla gets a crease. Puts it up, no good. And Al Nasseri there for the follow. 61-58. Here's to Weck. Behind the back feet to Malamed. Malamed throws it down low to Alfax. Alfax, no look feet to Smecky. Corner three, no good. And rebounded by OKC. Manopla all the way to the rack. He's fouled, and he heads to the line for a pair. Foul is called on Erwin Azar. On the shot. 2 free throws upcoming. About 11 minutes remaining here in regulation. First of 2 on the way. No good. Free throw is good. 61-59. Dweck brings up the dribble with the ball. 2-point lead. And they turn it over. Here's Michon. Michon gives to Nasseri. Nasseri all the way to the hoop. No good. and picked up by Haber. Throws it out to Michon. Back to Haber. No good for 3, and rebounded by Smecky. Smecky on the trail gives back to Smecky for 3. No good short, and rebounded by OKC. Up ahead to Nasseri, and he swatted from behind. And cross-court feed. And Mo D there for the put-in. 63-59. Haber is stripped from behind. 9 minutes, 40 seconds. Smecky gives it out. Up top to Mo D for 3. No good, too strong. Went for the steal, came up empty. Underneath, and Michon lays it in. 63-61. Here's Dweck. Gives to Azar. Azar throws it across to Alfax. Alfax ops baseline, and there's the late foul call. Free throw is good. 64-61. Miss on the second. 3-point game, 8:30 remaining. Haber gets by a defender, throws it out to Nasseri. Nasseri out to Michon, throws it back to Nasseri. Well defended here by Boston. And Richie Michon up off the glass, no good. Offensive board, and he puts it in. Jackie Haber staying with it. 64-63, and we are approaching the 8-minute mark. Here's Smecky. Up top to Dweck. Throws it down to Malamed. Malamed pushed it up, no good, in OKC basketball. Gets to Haber. Haber underneath, puts it up, and one. Eddie Manopla draws the contact, puts it up and in. Nice find by Jackie Haber, and OKC with the lead. And he knocks down the free throw. It's a 2-point lead, 66-64. Here's Dweck. Gets it out to Smecky, and he drills the 3. Boston back in front. 67-66. Now Nasseri gives to Haber. Haber drives, high arcer, no good, rebounded by Smecky. Hands it off to Dweck, and he slowly brings up the dribble. Gives to Smecky, to the corner to Alfax for 3, short. And rebounded is picked up by Richie Michon. Finds Nasseri, hoists up the 3, and it's pure. Al Nasseri, timely bucket, 69-67. Dweck feeds Asher, and he puts it up, and he ties it up at 69. It's been that type of game. Michon gives to Haber. Haber underneath and batted away and taken by the Celtics. Mogi looks up court. Azar for 3. Bang! Erwin Azar. 72-69. 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Haber splits a pair of defenders. Throws to the corner. Beta gives to Nasseri. Nasseri off his feet. Gets it to Beta. And gives to Haber. Shot clock winding down. Under 10. Michon gives to Nasseri. Shot clock at 6. Michon puts up the 3. No good off the mark. And rebounded by Moses Smecky. And a timeout is called by the Celtics. Score is 72-69, 5 minutes, 22 seconds remain. Game is hanging in the balance. Extended timeout call. And we're back out of that timeout. 5 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. 72-69. Modi turns it over. Great job, Richie Michon. To Nasseri. Nasseri's fouled. No shot on the floor. Minopla gives to Michon. Under 5 minutes to play. Beta now gives to Haber for the tie, and he's off the mark. Offensive board, and he steps out of bounds. Modi gives to Smecky. Up top to Azar. Azar gives back to Modi. Finds Alfax. Alfax gives to Modi. And he is pushed, and there's a foul with 4 seconds. And they got bailed out. Put that shot clock to 15. Here's Dweck. Gives to Azar. Azar, Euro, scoops it up, and Erwin Azar. Good looking play, giving the Celtics a 5-point advantage. Now Nasseri throws it out to Michon, and he lost it. Alfax comes up with it. Azar underneath, no good on the land, and Richie Michon there for the rebound. Now here's Nasseri, big three from the corner, no good. Chased down by Minopla. Back into the hands of Nasseri. Left hand is good. 3-point game, 74-71. 3-point game, 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. 74-71 Celtics with the ball and the lead. Smecky being guarded by Minopla. Gives to Azar. Shot clock under 10. Finds Modi. Underneath to a wide open Asher Malaman. Inexcusable defense. 76-71. They need to put points on the board. Now here's Nasseri. Minopla long three. Oh, in and out. And that's a big one. Because now the Celtics can get a stranglehold of this game with a bucket right now. Azar hesitated. Throws it back up to Modi. Shot clock at 15. Feeds Smecky. Smecky puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Haber. Last chance for romance for OKC. And Minopla there for the lay-in. Back to a 3-point game. 76-73. They need a stop. Here's Dweck. Shot clock at 15. Finds Azar. Gives to Malamed. Swings to Modi in the corner. And he scoops it up, and there's the late whistle. Under 2 minutes to play. The foul was there. It was just a matter of when he called it. 78-73. And now Michon underneath for the put it. Back to a 3-point game.
Very nice, Rick.
Minute 30 remaining. Foul is called on Michon, minute 32. Shot clock at 17. Here's the inbound pass. Get it into Smecky. Beta sticking with him. Gives to Azar. Shot clock under 10. Here's Modi. Shot clock at 5. Backing down. Gets by him. Puts it up. No good. Gets the miss. Puts it back up. No good. And OKC comes up with it. Down by 3. Bull. Minute 10 remaining. And here's for the tie. No good. In and out. And Moses Smecky comes up with it. That was the opportunity OKC was looking for. They got it. And it was halfway down. And they need another stop. Swings it behind him to Asher. Puts it up and in. A soft touch. Big bucket. Under a minute to play. 5-point game. They don't need to go for a 3 right now. Gives to Nasseri, and he knocks down the triple. Timeout is called. 80-78, 36.5. 6.5 separates the shot clock and the game clock, and it all comes down to this. What an ending. Sure, this has been a good game the entire way. $36.5, 80-78. It all comes down to execution here down the stretch. Thank you all so much for tuning in live at home. Here's our first of 3 games here from the Red Gym in the SEC. It's a good one. It's 80-78. OKC clawing back. They need one big stop with 36.5. And he gets by him. Azar flying up court. Throws to Alfax. 28 seconds on the clock. And loose ball picked up by Azar back to Malamed. Shot clock at 12. They don't have to foul, but there it is. Wraps him up from behind. That was actually a very bad foul. Yeah. You stop him, you get the ball back. That's it. You're going for a... Oh! That's crazy.
Should I give you an example of that? Are we live right now?
This is live. But say it, who cares? They need the honesty.
When we played for OKC,
They didn't start the clock.
I was on Jagged's team.
Yeah.
And he subbed for us, Richie. We were up by 3 with like 5 seconds left. Jack Athena had the ball at the wing in double overtime.
Fine.
Told us to foul Jack Athena. He hit the first free throw. Yeah, he hit the first free throw. He missed the second. Dovey Hoffman got fouled on the rebound. He hit 2 free throws. And they're going to triple over.
That was
It hurt. That was 3 weeks ago.
I know. I watched
The
it.
man, To be honest,
I'll tell you why.
they all these things.
I'll tell you why it's the same scenario. There was 6.5 separating. There was 8 seconds to go in the shot clock.
Only 8?
Yeah, you hold them. That's
Well, they didn't have layups for that. They didn't take.
it. See, worst case scenario, they get by you, then you maul them. And, you just
And
make
they
sure
have the ball with 6.4 if they stop it.
Yeah, but
and they have a timeout.
worst case scenario is you run it down, you see them put
6
another
seconds.
shot, rack them up.
Yeah.
And then they hit free throws
But
anyway.
an offensive rebound kills you, though.
Free throws good. Now the game's over with free
Not
throw.
essentially. You've seen crazier stuff.
Trust me, I know.
You've seen crazier
I'm
stuff.
saying free throw now, it negates the reason why you fouled.
Let's see if he hits it.
And Moses Smecky,
Doesn't hit the rim.
cold-blooded,
Doesn't hit the rim.
knocks down both free throws. It's 82-78, 8.6 on the clock. It will take a miracle from OKC. They don't need a 3 per se, but they do need a quick bucket. From Blue, no. In here. Here? I'll tell you right now. Hold on. I got you there. Michon gets it into Haber. Valuable seconds wasting off the clock. Flicks it up. Gets it to go. 4 seconds. Need a quick foul now in order to keep this dream alive. And they get it in. There's the foul. 2.3. If Haber hits a pair of free throws, it's essentially over. Magic Grizz 8:30. Pistons Raptors 9:30. Huge free throws from the youngster. First is up and good. One more free throw essentially ices this game. Free throw up. No good. Michon gets it. And here at the buzzer. Oh! Eddie Minogue had a clean look.
Get a shot.
And that's the ball game, 83-80. It was a good one.